Hi guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm Annalisa and this is a daily read. So I'm starting to do some daily reads just because they're a bit shorter and I can get things out more regularly for you. So they're going to be a little bit shorter than usual, but it's a daily read into how do they feel about me. So pick your pile 1, 2, 3 or 4 and it'll just be a short message of what's going on in the current moment. So it's a reading of a kind of short energy, current energy. Okay? So, once you've decided, follow the timestamps. Here we go. Group number 1. This is annoying. Okay. Okay, group number 1. Let's see, how do they feel about you? So, right, the overriding energy is Mick the Muckle. Mick and Muckle. This is like a very childlike card, very childlike energy. It's quite sweet and quite playful, quite fun. It's more like a kind of, rather than like a toddler, it's more like a young, like a I want to say like 8-year-old. It's like an 8-year-old, right? So they see you as someone who's very fun, very playful, very excited by life, and who just wants to enjoy and experience life in a really fun and light and dynamic way. It's very lovely energy. We also have the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So how do they feel about you? I feel like they want to, you can see this, it's a spider's web. So the light, it's very bright light and it's hard to see the cards. There we go, like that. So you can see it's a spider's web. So I see them wanting to build a web with you. They want to build some dreams with you. They want to build something that is connected and stable and foundational. And they also, we've got the 4 of Cups. I feel like they, if you're not in their life, it's like they're missing you. So if you're not in contact with them, they're thinking about you and remembering you, and they very much want to create something with you. This also could be that they've tried in the past, they had this dream in the past to build something with you, and now they are missing that. They're reminiscing over that. But there is this kind of childlike energy, and there is this feeling that they make me feel like they didn't really appreciate you. Like when you were together, they maybe they saw your kind of childlike nature as immature or too young, something like that. But now they really appreciate it for being this very playful and fun and open experience. You know, this, even if this is a romantic connection you're inquiring about, the fact I said it's an 8-year-old, it's okay because this is just one aspect of the way they perceive you. Okay, it doesn't mean they can't see you sexually as well, but how they're feeling about you right now is quite playful, and they might even feel a bit like a kid towards you as well. So they may be feeling like they were immature, they were young, and they maybe made mistakes. They have regrets, that kind of thing. I just paused there because I was listening. But the overall feeling is that they miss you and they want to build some kind of dream with you. Your advice is Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. So if you're wondering about getting in contact with this person, this card is suggesting that's a good time to do that and to release the kind of past and let go of whatever's been troubling you or worrying you recently. So don't be afraid to express yourself, because this person, they do miss you, and they did want something. You know, they had something with you, and they I think if you kind of express in a kind of playful and light way, I'm thinking this open communication as well, nothing heavy, nothing too serious, but this playful way, I think they're going to be really responsive to that, and they're going to enjoy connecting with you and communicating with you. Okay, that's my message for you, group number 1. I hope that resonated. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. Hi, group number 2. Let's see, how are they feeling about you? Okay. Right, the overall energy for how they're feeling is the Pook. The Pook is a shapeshifter. So what I feel this is describing is that the way they feel about you is constantly evolving and changing. It's like they keep seeing new sides of you or learning new things about you. I feel you're quite likely a very dynamic person who has lots of different facets. You know, you're like a diamond or a gem, and every time you kind of turn it, there's a different sparkle or a new sparkle. And I feel like they're seeing that in you. They're observing all these different parts of you. And we've got the star, and I feel like this is like this kind of dazzling. It's like you dazzle them. I want to say you dazzle them. But I think they have some uncertainty also because of that brightness. It's like, ooh, you know, they're kind of almost overwhelmed by your light sometimes. They might be on some level intimidated, but I think more likely inspired. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like they want to communicate with you or move forward to you. It's so bright here. Can you see the card? There, you can see the card. They want to ground something, but I think they're feeling kind of in a very young and naive state around it. They don't, maybe they're not ready. Okay, I feel like they have this vision of you, but they need to get themselves a bit more grounded and solid and foundational first before actually being able to move towards you. But how they feel about you is you are this bright, dazzling light, that they are inspired by you. You may be a bit of a muse to them, like if they're creative, or they or you just inspire them in their life to enjoy themselves or to shine, whatever it is that you're really good at doing. They're just inspired by you. They might just feel lit up by you. You know, you have this effect because you're so shiny. It's like you shine on them and you help them to shine too. It's really beautiful. And then we have as your advice, Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Okay, so I feel like you may have some uncertainty around this connection because of this changingness, because it's always, maybe you don't really know where you stand with this person, but very much like you're very much supported by the angelic realm and by spirit, and spirit is going to help things move and change for you because this person really sees you. I want to say sees you for who you are. I feel like you are a star, you know, you are a diamond, you are a light, you are an angel, and they see that in you, and they know that, and they want to present you with a gift. They want to come forward with this coin. They want to plant a seed. They want to earth something, ground something. And you're being guided to just wait, okay? Trust that the universe is going to shift things. This person is going to come into some power or some strength. They're going to mature maybe from this page to this king, which might take some time, right? Might not happen straight away, but just to trust and allow it to happen. You don't need to take any action. You just need to have faith and trust that it will happen. Okay? That's my advice for you, group number 2. I hope that helped. And please like or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see any more from me. Hi, group number 3. Thank you for tuning in. And what is your person feeling about you? Okay. So we've got as the main energy the Singer of Initiation. This person feels like you are someone who makes them expand into a bigger a bigger person, a higher person. Excuse me. They see you as someone who you're like a gateway who has allowed or does allow them to meet their limits, meet their challenges, and to become someone who is stronger in themselves, who is able to expand, who has expanded their awareness, who has expanded their consciousness. You are an initiation. You are a person who might challenge them, who might not let them get away with anything. You might be like, you really stand your ground on things, and they have to grow in response to that. They have to expand themselves. We've got the Ten of Wands and the Tower. My honest feeling with this is that they might find this a bit overwhelming. You might be a very strong character. There's two options. Either you're just a very strong character, a very strong presence, strong person, or the purpose of your connection is to awaken them and to make them aware of who they are and where they need to evolve in their life. And they honestly, I think, find it very difficult. The Ten of Wands is about burden, so they might feel like it's kind of heavy to carry. And with the Tower card, we have the Tower card here as well, I think they feel like it's breaking them down. Like they are going through an experience right now where they are being broken down and shaken up into realizing the truth of who they are and what they're about, and understanding the truth of you as well. But mainly it's like a personal experience. I feel like they feel like you have come into their life to shake it up and make them face things, and they're struggling with it, is what I'm feeling at the moment. The advice for you is Hilarion, Divine Healing. It says, honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. This is interesting because I feel like you are someone who is very bright, who has a big gift and a lot of light to offer. And when you encounter other people, they may be, it's like your light shines into their dark points and they freak out because they don't want to see them. They don't want to see their shadow. They don't want to see the difficulties in themselves, but through the connection with you, it's like they have to face that, and I feel like they want to run away. They want to run away from that. And so the advice to you is to leave this situation alone, focus on yourself, focus on your light, your brightness, your healing, your beauty, and allow yourself to heal from this situation, because this person can't be a good support or connection for you at the moment. I feel very much like you have been supporting this person in their experience, and you need to take time and space to heal yourself and look after yourself, because you very much need to honor yourself. If this person, I feel like this person has left or moved away, so you need to acknowledge that this person, I want to say, almost couldn't handle you. And it's just because you're bright, it's just because you've got a really strong light, and they need some space to heal themselves, and you need your space to be you. Okay, that's my advice for you, group number 3. Please let me know if it resonated. I'd love to hear from you, and if you'd like to see any more of my videos, then please like or subscribe, or you can book a private reading with me. Links below. Hi, group number 4. Thank you for joining me. So, let's see. How is this person feeling about you? Okay. Okay. They see you as the Dark Lady. Now, this can have different meanings. One aspect of this is, so there's like some shadow side and some light side. So I'm going to do the shadow first, okay? So bear with me. On the shadow side, it can be like you are very intense. You're quite an intense person. Or not that you are an intense person, sorry. They feel intensity from you. This is just because you are a very powerful and magical person. You have a deep sensuality, a deep sexuality. They also feel this, okay? This is like part of the light side. They feel highly attracted to you. They love the kind of mysterious nature about you, the magical side of you. You may be a Scorpio, because this is the card of Scorpio. And they also may have a bit of fear around it, okay? It's like they're fascinated with you and they don't know what to do with it. And because of these cards here, we've got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So it's like, it's very emotional. They feel very emotional about you. A lot of love, a lot of emotional excitement and fulfillment. But there's also, it stirs up some kind of scary feelings with them. With this deck, with the Seven of Cups, I don't know if you can see very well because it's, oh, that's not too bad. Okay, you can see one of them is looking up at this tree in the sky, and the other one is looking down at a plan. And this for me is always about balancing the vision, the idea, the ideal of a connection, of a romance, of a partnership, and then the practicalities. And they are torn up in the practicalities of how to manage this. But ultimately, you satisfy them like no one else. Okay? The Ten of Cups is absolute fulfillment in connection, in love, in emotional feeling. And if you look, this is such a beautiful picture. You can see this couple intertwined with the fish, the sun. It's like happiness, joy, emotion, connection, sensuality. And they're highly, highly attracted to you. They're kind of a little afraid of this connection, but they're highly attracted to you. And I feel like they want to make things work, but they're trying to balance how to do that, their dream and the reality. The advice for you is the Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so heaven's sorting this out for you, is what they're saying. That you don't need to do anything. You just need to have faith and trust. Know that you're here to be happy and that this connection will bring a lot of happiness. And trust that this person is going to work with this person. That either they're going to come forward or fate is going to bring you together again. Something's going to happen that's going to create this movement together. But at the moment, they're feeling a bit maybe confused, and but they're highly sexually, erotically charged by you. Okay, that's my message for you, group number 4. I hope it resonated. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to hear any more videos from me.